Hey everyone, welcome to Be Strong Be You, and I'm Tanisha Stansel. First, this is not my background. I just can't have pictures just laying all over my house. I gotta at least pick them up off the floor and put them back on the wall. I did some painting. Second, welcome Alopecians from the Netherlands. Thank you so much for watching, and if you are watching for the first time, if you look back through the post at the beginning of past posts, I do give a shout out for countries who have been following and watching the blog. So thank you all. In the spirit of September being Alopecia Areata Awareness Month, today I'm going to do an open letter from an Alopecian. So with that being said, here goes. Dear supporter, I am Tanisha Stansel. I have an autoimmune disease in which my body mistakenly attacks my hair follicles. The medical term is alopecia areata. I have alopecia areata totalis, which is hair loss of the scalp, which is why I'm bald. No, alopecia is not contagious. No, you can't catch it. And so it can't be just passed on by breathing my air or drinking out of my cup. It is an autoimmune disease and it can be passed genetically in some instances, but please visit the National Alopecia Areata Foundation website to just learn more. For some people, they may just be missing patches, and for some, they have what's called alopecia areata universalis, and that is when complete hair loss of all your hair on your body occurs. Losing my hair when I turned 6 wasn't too damaging. I thought maybe it's just a phase, so I endured being the bald little girl. Wearing wigs seemed fun because I had hair and it felt the same as everyone else. But in reality, I just wanted my own hair. I thought to myself, it's okay, my hair will grow back eventually. As I entered middle school, I became self-conscious about my missing hair. I was defensive and mean. I will never forget an instance when I was shoved in my locker, and when I turned around and punched the boy, his first reaction was to pull my hair off. I remember being in a headlock and holding onto my hair for dear life, not realizing he was actually choking me. And I could have been seriously hurt, but I was so worried about being embarrassed, I didn't care, and I held onto my hair until the fight was broken up. When I entered high school, all I wanted was for God to heal me and give me enough hair to have micro braids. I was jealous of my friends because they would ask my mother, who was a beautician, to do their hair for school events. And I remember sitting with anger in my heart that my friends and my mother were bonding over something I did not have, which was my hair. College was the worst time of my life with this stupid disease. I was broke, I had no money to pay for new wigs, and I decided I wouldn't tell my roommates. I'm sure they knew, but I just never told them. And I remember one person finally asking me, was I sick? And I replied, no, I have alopecia areata. Even after explaining what it was, I will never forget the many prank phone calls I received to my room with someone on the other line asking, how many bald spots do you have? I was even more mortified when at one point one of my roommates answered my phone to hear that same question and asked me, what are they talking about? And I just played dumb and I responded, I don't know. As I grew into an adult, I thought I was getting better. I thought I had accepted myself. I was in a relationship, was soon to be married, but deep down, the hatred I had for myself was at an all-time high. I thought I looked like a monster and was fearful of having any children, believing I would pass this awful disease to them. I never wanted my child to experience the darkness that losing your hair can bring. And I was especially concerned, what would I do if I got pregnant and I had a girl? At one point, I felt alopecia has ruined my life. It ruined my self-esteem, my ability to feel like a woman, as well as my ability to truly trust anyone. So here you are, listening to this letter, and you may say, but she is so beautiful and so brave. However, for the longest time, I was bitter and resentful to God. He has helped me get all of these stupid degrees, this curvy body, pretty smile, wonderful personality, a heart of gold, and for some reason, I can't have hair. Why? I asked God why so many times. People wish for so much, and for so long, my one wish was to have hair so I could feel like a part of society. I want to feel like I'm attracted to the opposite sex for all the right reasons and not ignored or taken advantage of because I'm bald. At 32 years old, I'm making a point to be beautiful without my hair. In doing this, the many, many wounds will heal, and soon I will be 33 and free. And as a supporter, I ask that you reach out to those who suffer from this disease. It's not so cool to change your hair every day, not to us. Some of us just want our own hair back. And regardless with or without hair, we want our lives back. And we need your support to get through the tough times. We depend on your thoughts and prayers. We love you for supporting us. And most importantly, we love you for being aware. Love, Tanisha and Alopecian. I will see you next week. Be strong and be you.